pros. So I have two first businesses, right? So my first one, I was in college. So I went to Penn State University. And again, I was in the theater department, right? So I had a big scene shop where I could build stuff and all of that kind of stuff that I had available to me that most people didn't. In my dorm room, it was very narrow and very tall. And I hated that there was like no room. Like you walked in, there was like a closet, a little space, a desk, and your bed. And that was it. There was no room to like hang out or sit. And so I was like, what if my bed was up higher and I could have like a couch underneath it? That would be cool. And so I built this freestanding loft system that went in there, and I could have both beds were actually up high on basically freestanding legs, nothing in the middle. And then I was able to go downtown and get a little couch on one side. We got a little dresser with a TV on the other side. And we created this awesome environment in my dorm room. And I built all this in the scene shop, right?
Wow.
The cool thing, there's like scenic artists, people that can like paint stuff to make garbage look real, right? So they took this wood that I had and they painted it. It looked amazing. It looked like it was like expensive wood, but it was scraps, right?
Wow.
And so I installed it in my dorm room and people started like walking by. We had the door open. They would see it. They'd be like, holy crap, where did you get that? I'm like, I know a guy. Do you want one? It's $1,200. And they're like, wow. I said, but that's basic. If you want like the fancy design painted on it, it's a couple $100 more. And like, dude, I started selling these crazy. And so I got the people that were in the scenic department that were working in the theater department, the students, to work for me. And we started building lofts and we started installing them in dorms all over the place. And so I ended up putting up a flyer that had like my phone number, like, you know, on the little tear off things on the bottom in all the dorms. And I got thrown out of the dorms for running a business out of my dorm.
Wow.
Didn't matter. We had built tons of these and kept going and going. At the end of that year, I got a phone call from one of the first couple people that bought it from me. And they were like, what do I do with this thing? We have to move out. I said, for $250, we'll come take it out. And I was like, oh my gosh.